This man has made a career of doing all the men can't. And Felix looks up at the clock as we hit the minute and counting. Mark Felix of Blackburn, Lancashire, England is closing in on the record. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go! 270 kilos in the hands. Heinla on the far side from Estonia. Nearest myself is O'Dwyer. Who will feel it first here? Put your mind in a different place. Blinkers on. Shut out the pain, Aaron.
Heinla's hands had enough, but wow, Dwyer is kicking and pawing, fighting and clawing.
Look at this from Par O'Dwyer, ladies and gentlemen. Ireland's own is digging in hard here. Helping along. Par O'Dwyer of Ireland as the clock increases. Dig in, Par. This is fabulous from the Irishman. We hit 55 seconds. Fabulous effort from this Irishman. Look at that as he hits the minute now. It kicks in. And Par O'Dwyer. Underway we go, and both men hit the lift. Flowers and Austin Andrade. You can see Shane Flowers trying to focus elsewhere, think about his son, and just put his mind into a calmer, more serene place. Austin Andrade on the far side, starting to go through the gears mentally as well as physically.
This is definitely something his rookie sensation. It's just something that you haven't experienced a lot of. Flowers has been in this situation with a grip holding event like this before, so he may know where to channel all that pain too. But Austin's doing well. He's fighting it. He's hurting, but he's still battling.
Andrade is down, and now Flowers gets an opportunity to test himself here in Cardiff. As the clock raises towards the minute, Shane Flowers digs in. And it is going to 1:01:03:04. It's counted up, and 1:04 at least there look to be. Here we go. This event brought to you by Clearhold. And right now, Zielkowski and the Bull trying to put their mind somewhere else and go as long as they possibly can, Aaron.
Zielkowski right now, you can see some movement on that ball. This is where the quadriceps of all things could come into play with some fatigue. But he's got a great grip, as does his brotherhood from poles. So he's gonna hang and fight for everything he's worth. Stoic on platform number one is Mr. Bilton. He wants some help from you, Cardiff. He knows minute 5 is the time to beat. He's gonna grind it out as long as he can.
And the pole eyeing the referee there. Bilton hanging on, and he knows now he has the longer time on the two, and he's heading towards the record. Wow, not quite, but Gavin had no more in the tank there, and he fought that to the absolute red line.
Grip events are gross, so I don't like them. But yeah, it was a cool event. I think I got some good points from that. I'm pretty good at stone, so I'm here to win.
Clear Score sponsored. Wrecking Ball Hold. Kearney and Nana. Similar physical stats here, Aaron, and both men really diligent.
You can see them both just settling to find where that happy place is. Do your best to ignore what's happening to your body right now.
Nana choosing to look straight forward and just put his mind elsewhere. Kearney blocking out the pain, closed his eyes, looks down, and just tries to imagine that there is no difficulty in the task. The Wrecking Ball Hold, 270 kilograms, bearing down on the lads there. Kearney, the first to go. Nana still hanging in there, and he is watching the clock, Aaron.
He is. He knows that 105 is the mark to beat. He wants to see that clock tick away right now. Look at his desire. He has the lead.
Standing 6 feet 6 inches tall, 158 kilograms on the T-Rex. Evan Singleton. And on platform number 2, ladies and gentlemen, is the Highlander Stoltman. On the way we go. Both men hit the top of the lift, Aaron, and start to put their mind elsewhere. The Highlander Stoltman. The T-Rex, Evan Singleton.
Well, this is a blessing and a curse right now, knowing the mark to beat. If it felt good when you picked it up, you may smile when you see that number. If you start to get the shakes 10 seconds in and you see that number, it's the complete opposite effect.
We saw Gavin Bilton. We saw Evans Nana block out the pain for longer than the next man. And if you look at the platform, Luke Stoltman is digging in like never. Massive, massive pain in the hands of Stoltman, and the T-Rex is still standing. Evan Singleton, his mind is crisply focused elsewhere, and he is dug in hard, and the clock still ticks. 105, 106 and counting, and the Rex is focused. There's the lead for the T-Rex, and Evan Singleton rolls his authority, stamps his authority onto this event. Singleton came here with bad intentions, and the American is on fire.
It feels good. It feels good. It just puts me in a better position going into Stones. Got one more event, give it every single little bit that I have, and take that gold trophy home, baby.
Felix of England goes on guest lifter, 69-79 is the current leader, and Felix is on the way. Cardiff holds its breath as Felix starts his attempt here. Aaron, this man's hands are massive, super powerful. But how much of an advantage will that give the man from Blackburn?
58 years young, a master of grip in so many arenas. Right now, just showing you how smooth can be. The time up on the Megatron right now is wrong. We're shooting for 1:15.75 seconds.
Back in the house, Felix is starting to accelerate, and his mind is elsewhere. This man has made a career of doing what other men can't, and Felix looks up at the clock as we hit the minute and counting. Mark Felix of Blackburn, Lancashire, England, is closing in on the record. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go! Felix is on the mark! And the miracle man, Mark Felix, one more time. You've made your name on the Hercules hold. How does this compare?
This one is much harder. This one make you work. This is like a compound movement, so you need everything, mental and physical.
Now, we saw you start to look up at the clock around the mid-50s. You seem to put your mind elsewhere and then sort of slip back into consciousness. At what point did you really start to feel it bite down on you?
See, when it's like 50 seconds, what I knew what to do once it started getting hard, so I just need to dig in and, so keep trying to stay as focused as possible.
Now, Mark, everybody in the arena wants to know, are we going to see you in action in a show in 2023?
I don't know. I'm still thinking about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Miracle Man, Mr. Mark Felix.